now you're looking at pictures from one of the newest members of our Fox 9 family, our good friend Kelly O'Connell and her husband Fred welcomed John William, or calling him Johnny, to the world in early December.
She's been soaking in all the baby snuggles on maternity leave. She's still doing it right now, but she's back with us today and then in a few weeks on Good Day. Welcome.
It's good to have you back.
Thank
Look
you.
at Johnny. We gotta just look. He's just
Here he is.
He's a little. There's a lot of light, a lot of cameras.
I know. And he has a killer eyebrow. So sometimes he is judging you with your eyebrows. He's like, what are we doing here?
He's already got the face. I love it.
Well, how are you adjusting? How's it? You've got 3 now.
3. Life with 3 is no joke. But it's awesome. It's so good. My daughter's 6. My other son is 4, and they are just like over the moon, obsessed with him. Sometimes we have to keep reminding them that he's an actual human being and like you have to be careful with him and you can't jump on him. But it's been great. It's just wild. It's just constant, but good.
Yeah.
I know you only have so many hands.
You only, yes. My husband and I are like just constantly like rotating, like, okay, now tag, you're in, depending on which child needs you, which is great. I mean, it's good.
So how as a baby is he? We saw you a couple weeks ago when we were shooting the promo, and he was just as good as gold.
Yes, he loves movement. So we were on a light rail, so that helps. Yeah. So you're in the car and the car is moving. He loves it. You stop at a red light, doesn't love it as much. So you're kind of like, come on, praying for green. No, he's a good baby. I would say he's either super fussy or very, very happy. And there's like no middle. Okay. It's like one or the other. Right now he's actually pretty chill, which is good.
He does seem really chill.
But yes, he's just starting to get to that point where he's kind of trying to smile. He's very ticklish. I was trying to get him to smile. No, he's just like, I'm not feeling
I see the eyebrow.
Yeah, see,
right
he's judging you.
Yeah.
He's judging you.
So obviously you had him in December and we were chatting at that promo shoot, but you're like, oh, what a great time because you have all the holidays with your family, but then also everybody's home.
Everybody's home. Yes, that 2-week, no school break, and then we added on a snow day.
Yeah.
That was fun. But no, it was great. It was a good time, and it's fun to have. I mean, just like you're not going anywhere because it's cold and it's maternity leave anyway. So it is fun. It was fun to just be there for Christmas, and like we didn't leave the house on Christmas. They're my 2 kiddos. That's when we brought them home. Aww. So that's Freddie on the right, Kennedy there on the left, and Johnny. And that was him just the other day. So yes, he's a very happy baby when he's happy, and he just now kind of we're getting that he's 2 months, so it's like the smiley, so it's just fun, and you don't know, it's probably gas, frankly. But that's okay, and we took him to Santa, of course. So yeah, it's been awesome, and it's just to see the other kids with him is really. Yeah. It's really something special.
And you went on a trip. You even since we saw you, or before we saw you, she took a trip to Seattle with all, the whole family.
So impressed.
Yeah.
Like, you to Seattle?
My husband was still off of work, and obviously I was off of work. He was the easy one for sure, because he slept the whole way, which the travel gods were looking down on us because I was a little worried about that. And I lucked out. No one was sitting in between. We had a middle row empty both ways. The person next to me was also very happy because they're like, I'll move to the window. I don't need to be next to a baby.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We used to live in Seattle, as you guys know, my husband and I, pre-kids, and just wanted to go back and see our friends. They had since had kids. Our kids never met their kids. We never met their kids, so it was just fun to kind of just hang somewhere else for a week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your return?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, I think with each kid, like you just become a better mom and you understand what works, what doesn't work. You realize that it's a stage, even if it's a bad stage, it'll be over in a week and a half. So I'm not as like scared of like, how are we gonna do this? How will we ever manage? But I'm sad to, not have the snuggles all the time. And but I'm excited to get into a routine.
We've missed you.
Thank you.
But we're glad that you've had some wonderful time with the fam. We know Kennedy's over there.
She is.
If she wants to come over here and just give a wave. Do you want to come over here,
Kennedy? You want to come here? She said, can I be on TV?
I know.
Mom's helper. I mean, you got a 6-year-old. She's got to be very helpful at this point.
Yeah.
Freddie is.
She's changed a diaper.
At school.
What?
So
have you changed? Here,
There's
look at
Kennedy.
this one.
There she is.
Yeah. She changed a diaper. What else? You gave him his first bottle. Not his first bottle, but her first bottle.
Sure.
And you did a really good job, right?
And you did a photo, Kelly, on Instagram where you had all the babies at the same age next to each other. And Kennedy, I think you and Johnny, you guys are little baby twins for sure. I think he's going to look a lot like you. which is fun.
Yes, they look a lot alike at the same age. Freddie looks totally different.
Yep.
Like, is he the same family? I'm not sure. I mean, he is, and we love him for it. But yes, they were like spitting images, and then there was Freddie. It was like, where did this one come from?
All different. I mean, that's what I've only have one, but
Yes.
I hear that every kid, every baby is so different and unique.
Yes, they're all different.
What do you foresee for his personality going forward? Are there things that you've noticed that you're like, oh, this is different than my other kids? Or
I think he is, well, like I said, he's a little fussy. So if he's not feeling it, he lets you know. But when he is happy, like when you get him when he's happy, he will be happy for long periods of time. So I think he's kind of chill when he wants to be, but he'll let you know when, when he's not. And also I think with the third, like he just has to adapt, It's different. Like I have to pick her up at a certain time. So sorry, kid. Like you got to get in the car seat. We got to go
for a ride.
You can't just like sit at home for hours on end. So you just have to. He's got to roll with the punches.
third kids have to go with the flow.
Yes, exactly.
Third child, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, Kelly, we're so glad you stopped on by.
It sounds like
it looks like it's
to
time.
wrap this up. It was going so well.
Johnny,
Oh, there,
look at
he's
that
back.
face.
I was gonna say you might as well just keep bringing him with you. I mean, like he's so good. It'd just be so easy.
So she's gonna be back on the show
Be back
in just 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Crazy.
looking forward to that.
Yes.
It
Send all the
felt
good vibes.
Fast. It probably didn't feel fast to you, but it felt fast.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
probably.
Okay.
All right.